Hello everybody, today I have something very cool to share with all of you. I have finally obtained one of the original FEIT electric compact fluorescent preheat CFL bulbs. Yes, these are the ones that have the outer clear shell and the little coil of a tube. So this is really cool. I found these a while back at a restore very far away, and I didn't just find one, I found two. So this is a really cool addition to the collection. You can find these on eBay as well, but I just didn't want to pay the eBay prices. So this was very cool to find. This box is in the best condition. This one right here has a little bit of a cut going on. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this beautiful packaging. So we have FEIT electric at the top, compact fluorescent, uses 85% less energy than a standard incandescent. Of course, we get a picture of the bulb itself. I love the colors of this packaging, that's so cool. It says it's a 60-75 watt replacement, probably more towards a 60 watt. Uses 18 watts of power. One compact fluorescent bulb lasts as long as 13 standard bulbs. The one thing that they don't say here is the lumens of the bulb itself. 10,000 hours. Let's see, I bumped the camera, I apologize for that. Compact fluorescent bulbs save 3 ways. Yes, 1, 2, 3. And then we got some other information here as well. Ooh, I love these pictures. This is so cool. Look, they even put detail in it of the spiraled tube inside. That's really neat. I like how they use some similar fixtures as GE would use on their compact fluorescents that look just like this, except with a glass globe on top. Again, very simple packaging. Love the pictures. Note how in the recessed can light they do not have the cover on the tube. I also don't see a cover shown in the outdoor lamp either. But you can see the cover here clearly and in the lamp as well, and we'll explore that here in a minute. So there's the top of the packaging and the bottom. Los Angeles, California. Made in, what is that? Sri Lanka? Interesting. Okay, so that's the box. This one's exactly the same. There's nothing different about it, except this one doesn't have a bulb in it because the bulb I already took out. These are brand new, never used. So this is pretty cool. Let's first take a look at the label here. Of course, we have FEIT electric at the top, compact fluorescent bulb, 0.28 amps, ESL18 is its model for 18 watt there. On this side, we're talking about dimming, and I'm sure something about how it's heavy. They all seem to have that. Of course, we have our magnetic ballast in the base, it's inside there, and our plastic outer shell, housing our wonderful coiled tube. That is so cool. We have a bump in the middle for the ballast, and I believe the starter is hiding underneath here. Now, as shown before on the pictures on the box, some of them don't show this outer shell, and that is because it is removable. So as you can see, we just need to slide it, and it comes right off. And there's the bulb without its outer protective shell. Now, I'd highly recommend having the shell on, unless it's, of course, in a fixture kind of like they're showing here, where it is fully protected. Doesn't that just look so cool? That is such a thick tube, too. I'd say it's like T6 in size. It's definitely bigger than T5. That is very neat. Got something on the tube there. Okay, so let's put it back the way it was. You just insert these here. And then just give it a light twist and it'll go back into place. So there's a bulb in here as well. This is what the inside of the packaging has. Some more information. Oh, there we go. It does show lumens. 750 lumens. Well, a 60 watt incandescent is 800, isn't it? So, yeah, it's closer to a 60 watt than a 75. Take out your little cardboard piece. And then we have the bulb. Wonderful. So yes, exactly the same as this one. Actually, this one looks like it's a little bent a little differently. As you can see, it's a little more curved this way, where this one's straight up. Could be manufacturing. Oh, there we go. That looks kind of the same. Anyway, yeah, this one's definitely a little more centered than this one. We'll put this one back in its box to protect it, preserve it for future generations. Very cool. Okay, so we're finally getting to the moment where we turn it on. Oh, you know, before we do that, I just wanted to compare it quickly with an incandescent. So you can see it is definitely taller. And obviously bigger in diameter as well. So, but I'd say it's the same size, if not smaller, than the GE and Panasonic offerings that I also have in my collection. So, I'm gonna put this in first just to make sure the switch is off. Okay. Because this will be the very first time this bulb has ever been turned on. You know what? I'm going to do it with the lights on just so that you can see it. And then we'll, of course, do some without it. So here we go. The very first time this bulb has ever been turned on. Ooh, it's daylight color. I guess I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting it to be warm white. I don't know why I was expecting that, but yes, it's daylight. Maybe they're all daylight. Interesting. That is very interesting. For some reason I thought it would be warm white, but no, it's daylight. Now this gives a good example of the ballast inside. You can see it through the air vents here. Very nice, high quality magnetic ballast. And as you saw at the first turn on, the starter is underneath there. And being an old compact fluorescent, this thing is full mercury content, so it's already at full brightness. Let's hold it above the camera here. It's about 2 feet from the table. And I don't have my meter here at the moment, unfortunately. But it's definitely bright. I'd say it's a little less bright than a 60 watt, so 700 lumens or 750 like they said. Sounds about right. Very, very cool. Let's take a look at it without the globe on. Again, be very gentle with it. That is awesome. Just look at that. Just, you know, take a minute to appreciate how cool this looks. Look at that spiral of a tube. Looks like a cathode or something at the end of a fluorescent tube, you know? It's just so neat. Or an electrode, you know, just something at the end of a arc tube. Okay, let's turn it on again. Well, that starter is very silent. I cannot hear it. Yeah, that is super silent. I'm going to hold it up to where I think the camera is here. Yeah, very quiet. Very quiet starter. Okay, a few more times. That is so cool. I just can't get over how cool that is. And it's daylight color. For some reason, I did not expect that at all. Of course, it's not daylight. It's probably cool white. It looks more cool white. I should say it's cool white. That is awesome. And it's so quiet. You have to put it like right next to your ear to hear that ballast. So let's put this back on. Be very gentle with it. And then we'll do it a couple times with it on, so you can see what that looks like. That is so awesome. That's so cool. Well, I was blown away to see these at the Restore, and I was so excited to pick them up so I could share them with all of you. These are so hard to find for some reason. And I'm curious, does it say in here anything about the color? No. I don't see anything about the color. Let's see, does it have the exact same code on the bottom? Yes, it does. So I assume this one is also daylight color. I want to keep that one pristine because the box is absolutely amazing. I don't know where they got these from or who donated them, but it is in amazing condition. And this is definitely going to live inside the display case. Well, anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this quite long video, but this bulb is absolutely stunning. One more time. Beautiful. Once again, I really hope you enjoyed, and also please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. And thank you very much for watching.